And we're back. Yay. Okay. Awesome. Sorry, guys. I lost you there for a moment. Apparently, there was an outage and we lost all service. I've got like 4 Wi-Fis. Well, 5 Wi-Fis, but none of them worked. I could not get back on the internet for my laptop. I couldn't even get my phone working. So my apologies. The universe kind of was like, not time for readings, Astoria. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, we're back. So that's great. Okay, so we were halfway through the live readings. This will pick up part 2. Dr. Priya, no, you didn't miss it. Thank you for joining back in. I lost connection. Like, we lost all service. I literally, I had no control but to, wait. I just got back on the Wi-Fi. So we haven't done the free reading yet. Okay. Pallavi, hi. Yes, thank you for joining back in. I lost connection. I'm so sorry. I was completely kicked off of all of the Wi-Fis. And let me see which one I'm on. Okay. And we're back though, finally. So that's good. It was just a quick outage. Apparently, I was talking here for 5 minutes because I pulled up my YouTube and you could see a black screen for 5 minutes. And I was like, dang, I was kicked off before I even realized it. So, all right. So we're going to pick up where we left off, okay? The Gap from YouTube. Hello, hello, welcome. Yeah, it was a Wi-Fi issue, Pallavi. Crazy, nothing was working. I was like, what do I do? I was like, I got people waiting. I'm trying to give away free stuff. Universe, connect me to the internet. And I'm giving away free readings. Universe is like, not today. Sorry, I'm just finishing up my psychic smoothie here. It's been sitting. Okay, so we're back, and we're back for part 2. So, what did you guys miss? Well, in the description of the video, I have 11 people scheduled for today. We did the first 6. We left off on Shimanta from Facebook, and number 7 was for Jamie Griswold. So, Jamie Griswold from Facebook, because we are live on Facebook and YouTube, guys. We got both platforms going on, is spot number 7. Malik SB from Facebook. Hi, hello, welcome. Actually, let me do my little spiel again in case you guys missed it on the first one, because the universe said, get out of here. So I have 11 people scheduled for today's readings. We are on spot number 7. After the 11 are done, I'm going to be doing a free Oracle card reading for one lucky soul. Right now, I have Dr. Priya from Facebook. Kiki, hello, hello. I love when you're here, Kiki. Sorry, I just get so excited. Right now, Dr. Priya, yes, you're with me. You are on the list to be the Oracle card reading. Okay, so what am I doing? Great. Yes, you're here. Beautiful. Okay. Bear with me, Dr. Priya. We're going to get to spot 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And right now, you're the only one eligible because you're the only one here. So what am I rambling on about? I'm going to read my 11 scheduled people, and then afterwards, I'm going to do one free Oracle card reading for one lucky soul that gets picked. This week, I'm spotlighting YouTube because I am live on Facebook and YouTube. And so we're going to be doing this fun little thing at the very end of the live for one person to get picked for a free Oracle card reading. And since I'm spotlighting YouTube this week, oh look, oh, I lost my link. Let me retype this in. I had it saved, and then the internet went out, and all this world, everything went to shit. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm just typing in the chat. Okay, here's what we're doing. So the 12th reading will be a free Oracle card reading for one lucky soul. I'm spotlighting YouTube this week because we are on YouTube and Facebook. So this week you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel to get picked. So I'm dropping the link right now. And right now, the only person signed up that is eligible is Dr. Priya from Facebook. So once you are subscribed from my YouTube channel, come back and let me know. Done, subscribed. Let me know that you've done it, and I will put your name on the list for somebody to get the Oracle card reading, okay? I'm picking the person at the end. So just to let you know, so Crystal Reyes, yes. Click that link. If you want to get your free Oracle card reading, come subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the only way. This week I'm only doing YouTube subscribers, okay? All right, so in the meantime, I still got 11 people scheduled I got to get through. We're on spot number 7. So let's jump back in and let's get these readings going. Spot number 7 is for Jamie Griswold. Jamie Griswold asked for a love reading. Joni Wilson from Facebook. Hi, how are you? Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm checking the comments really quick. Kiki, you had surgery. Oh, you're still recovering. Send you some healing vibrations. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking in the comments as I saw them kind of moving really quick. Oh, Crystal Reyes was over on Facebook and I converted her to YouTube. Does that mean you subscribed? You got to let me know that you subscribed. Comment in the comments once you subscribed. And then Crystal Reyes, I'll write your name down. I got your question. We can sign you. We can get your name on the list for the Oracle card reading. Okay. Joni Wilson, are you saying good? You subscribe too with the heart? Let me know. I'll write your guys' name on my little list here. How many pages back did I do it? Yes, and I love that you stayed on YouTube. It doesn't matter where you guys watch from. This week we're just highlighting YouTube. I lost my page. Here it is. Okay. Yes, both of you. So Crystal Reyes, I'm writing your name down for the Oracle reading at the end from YouTube. Got Facebook. I think we lost Sarah Jane. Let's see. Joni Wilson from Facebook. I'm writing your name down too. Okay. All right. Last thing I do want to say before I jump into this next reading. Let's do this. You guys do have to be at the end of the call with me, okay? I'm going to get through these readings real quick, and then when the 11 are done, spot number 12 will be the free Oracle reading for a lucky YouTube subscriber. So let's jump back into the readings. Thank you guys so much. And I will ask you to repeat the question for whoever is picked at the end, okay? Reading of your choice. Thank you, Pallavi. Letting people know what's up. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so we're going to do Jamie Griswold's love reading. In the meantime, we're on spot number 7. Let's see. More than halfway done. Let's see. 2 of Cups. Oh, the wheel. I'm sorry. Why did I? Oh, I feel the energy of it, though. It's actually the star. Look at that. It's like the compass. Why does it feel like it's misleading you? Okay, here's what it feels like. We've also got 2 of Cups. It came out in reverse. I'm going to flip it up right so you can see the card, though. It kind of feels like who you're with, though, right now. I'm going to be very blunt. Listen, I'm never going to be your friend. I'm going to tell you the honest truth, whether you like it or not. But it feels like the one you're with right now is not the one. It feels like all roads were pointing to this beautiful soul and all signs point to yes. And this was the one. And I was like ready to take the leap of faith and maybe get married or profess my feelings. And I've met my soulmate. And then what happened? Like the world went crashing down. Like I wish the Tower card was here because I felt like all roads were leading you here. All signs led to this one. But it didn't work out, or you're in it now and it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like, what happened? Where was this energy at the beginning of a relationship? Like, where did you go? That's the energy I'm feeling with this 2 of Cups. It did come out in reverse, so this could just now be ending, or you could have ended it, but there's like clearly an ending here. Let's go on with some more cards. Yeah, Empress in reverse. That's all about new energy creation, but it's in reverse. It's like, no. So that's why I'm saying whoever you're with or you were just with, it might be ended. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, right? That might have just ended. It does feel it did end for your best. It's like whatever they promised, they couldn't fulfill. It's like empty promises, right? Oh, in the beginning, you were so-and-so, and you were Mr. Prince Charming. Gender doesn't matter, but you're Mr. Prince Charming, and I thought you were the one, and then like, dang, I got to know the real you. It's kind of a letdown. That's what it feels like what happened in the relationship. Let's see what happens next, though. Okay. Wow. 8 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Page of Swords. 2 pages. Okay. And the Hanged Man. It's not quite time for another relationship, and I don't know if you want to hear that. To be very blunt and honest, and I don't think you're going to like this, Jamie, but it might be 6 months before you're really in a stable committal relationship again. 2 of Wands, yeah, 5 of Swords, the Fool in reverse. We've got Temperance in reverse and the 7 of Cups in reverse. I think you just got out of something at what they couldn't live up to who they were meant to be. And I think there was a letdown on what you thought was going to happen. And it kind of seems like singlehood is going to be, I don't think you like it, but you kind of have to become best friends with singlehood right now. It does. I don't see any changes, at least in the next 6 months. Now, commitment energies. I'm not saying you might not meet somebody. Maybe you like laugh and have fun and socialize at first date. But I'm going to be blunt again. As I read it, it does seem kind of pointless because it's not going to lead anywhere. I'm not saying don't go out and meet people. I want you to social and do whatever. But I don't see any real lasting commitment for 6 months. But you know what that means? That just gives you time to work on your real inner work, heal your heart, let go of the pain so you can raise your vibration so then you can meet the one. Because if we spend enough time on ourselves and heal ourselves enough, we raise our vibration because the one is up here, vibrating here. You know, we've got all hurt, pain, and trauma stuff here. And I keep calling in the ones. And so I got to purge all that negative toxicity out of me. I want to raise my vibration so the next person I meet is on equal playing ground so then we can move forward together. So that's actually good. You're going to take some time to yourself and heal because then you don't have to keep calling in the ones, right? Okay. All right, Jamie Griswold, that is your love reading. That was spot number 7. Spot number 8 is the last person from Facebook I have on my list today for Melissa McClean and wants a reading on finances. But before we jump into there, I see the chat. Let me jump in the chat. Let me see what's going on. Name from YouTube. Hi, hello. Yes, Shavika Taro, you're back. Oh, I'm so glad you joined back in. I lost connection. This is round 2 of the lives today. There was a complete outage. I lost all Wi-Fi, so I'm glad you joined back in. Last I heard, Shavika Taro, you were saying you had a tarot channel, and I was asking how long you've been doing tarot. I love it. Okay. Let me see. Akishta from Facebook. Hi, hello. Give me 1 second and I'll address that. Aksha Verma. Hi, hello. Let me see. Okay. All right. So here's what we're doing. If you guys are new, hi, hello, welcome. So I have 11 people scheduled for today's reading. And at the very end, I'm going to be doing a free oracle reading, okay, for 1 lucky soul, right? And so we're on spot number 8. So we only got 4 more readings, and then we're going to do the free oracle reading. So since I'm live on YouTube and Facebook, this week I am going to highlight. Oh, I didn't do it again. What's wrong with me? Hold on. I meant to copy it, and I finally copied it, and then I lost service. Let me see. Let me be smarter than the computer for 1 second, guys. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay. Copy, and then I don't have to do this anymore. Okay, I've copied it. Okay. Since I am live on YouTube and Facebook, how I'm going to pick the oracle card reading at the very end will be different each week. This week, I am highlighting YouTube. So the only way this week to get picked for the free oracle card reading is to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm going to drop a link in the chat. Once you guys have subscribed, come let me know. Let me know you subscribed so I can write your name down, okay? I only have 4 people on my list right now. So if you guys want the free oracle card reading, subscribe to YouTube. It's in the links in the chat, and then tell me, done, I subscribed, subbed, whatever it is. Come let me know so I can write your name down, okay? I've got 4 more people scheduled, and then we'll do the free oracle card reading at the end, okay? So stay tuned. Done. Nab from YouTube. Thank you. Nab from YouTube. Got your name. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for the sub too, by the way. All right. So, have to turn that off. Beautiful. All right. So in the meantime, we're going to do the last 4 readings. Up first is Melissa McClean. And, oh, hold on. Let me write these names down. We've also got, who else do we have? Whoa, new chat's moving too fast. Can't keep up. Let me write these names down. Otherwise, they'll get lost in the chat. So it's easy to write down. Okay. So we have a cash Verma on YouTube. Just subscribed. Thank you. Beautiful. A cash Verma. You are on my list. Stay tuned to the end for the Oracle card reading. Okay. Melissa McClean. We're going to jump into your finance readings. Melissa McClean wants to know about finances. So let's see. Let's see what it is. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. Okay. Wow. Melissa, 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. How does that even ever happen? Oh my God. I wish these cards would pop out every day for me. God. That's like the one complete divine union. It's like soulmate, twin flame, spiritual awakening. Okay, I know you want to know about finances, but I think that will lead to your abundance vibration. Here's what I want to say, Melissa. There's some worn and tired energy around your aura as I tap into it, meaning that your energy, everything holds a frequency, including money, right? Including us. And so, for some of us, we get to a plateau with the money frequency and we can't go higher than to it because we've reached the ceiling and we're stuck here and we want to be up here, but we can't because we're blocked. Yours kind of feels like you're moving up and moving up and moving up, moving up. But then there's like, it's not even a plateau. It's this worn, tired energy. I think your soul was saying, I'm really tired. It's like, okay, so we have soul contracts, right? And there might be let me just give you an example. We might have a soul contract to be a teacher, but you might not have to be a teacher for like 50 years. That might not be the only job you're going to be a teacher with. But if you stay being a teacher past that deadline, oh, it's just draining. I'm so tired. Like, I used to love my job. Like, why is it not fulfill me anymore? I've outgrown it. And I don't know what else to do. It's where my certification and degrees are, but you keep going forward. And so with you, it's this burnout energy that's going on in your aura because that job had a purpose and it got you so far, but that soul contract got fulfilled. So now it's like, oh, what's the next career? It's leading to a career change, which is a much more balanced, rewarding energy. It feels like I'm caring for others, though. That's what it is. So if you're still in a job that makes you very unhappy, I think it, like, again, only you can decide when the time is right, but it will eventually lead to, I can't do this anymore, like mental exhaustion for you. You might already be there and you wonder why the finances are so tough because you're in the wrong alignment with work. And so there is the walking away and moving forward because I think that leads to a career change, something that's more compatible with your energy type, something that's going to bring in more balanced, harmonious unions, something that's going to fulfill you, something that ignites the passion. Maybe when you first started that job, you used to be fulfilled and loved and all that energy. Well, you lost maybe your passion along the way. This job will bring you back to it. What's going on with your finances? It's time for a career change. Okay. Let's see what else we can get about that. 7 of Wands, the Death card, change and rebirth, Ace of Wands, wow, Knight of Pentacles, Justice, and Queen of Pentacles. Wait, there's one more. And the Hermit. Okay, here's what I want to say. I don't think you know what you want to do, and that's okay. And I don't think you have to have it figured out today. What it feels like, and this is how most people would play the game. Well, I will leave and quit my job when I have another one lined up because I have bills to pay and I can't just quit and be unemployed. And then what? I don't know what I'm going to do. And it's like, I got mouths to feed and kids. Like, so then they don't quit the job and they get stuck in the everyday run and rut and they're not fulfilled. So what happens? Burnout. And the money will start, like, it just, money is funny. It's a funny vibration. When you figure it out, it all ends up to flow. But here's what I'm saying, because the universe is a very funny being as well. But here's what it's like. This is going to make no sense to the human and the logical brain, but here's how the energetics work. If you stay longer than you need to be in the relationship, in the job, in the career, the home, whatever it is, it will start to tax on you physically, mentally, emotionally. And yeah, sure, for the job energy for you, finances, all of a sudden it's like, how did I end up living paycheck to paycheck? Where did all these bills come from? Why am I not making what I used to? Why is there a pay cut? Why did I get demoted? Like out of nowhere, random stuff starts happening to you. And it's like, why is this happening to me? Because the universe clearly came in and said, you're done with this job. I need you to leave. Even if you jump into the universe with that leap of faith, going, I don't know what my job's going to be. I have to refine my passion. I don't know what it is. There's something about jumping into the void of the unknown and trusting the universe. And when you do that, I'm telling you, you can have an abundance come in tenfold. It makes no sense to the logical mind. Oh, you want me to quit my job? I've got kids to feed. I got a roof over my head. I got a mortgage. Like, I'm not quitting my job. Sure. When I get another job, I'll quit my job. That's fine if you want to go that route, but I'm going to tell you the universe is funny, and what it will lead to is some kind of burnout, and things will start happening funny in the money world, right? And so that's why it's sometimes leaving the job before you get to the burnout and saying, I don't know what it is, right? But I'm going to go file unemployment. I'm going to file resources to help with food or whatever, link or whatever you guys have, right? To help me to make sure I'm set and secure. Maybe I take a loan out. Maybe the in-laws help me. Like maybe I move out of the house and move it. Like, I don't know, just work out that individually to you. But there's so much power in jumping in the void and not having it figured out. Because when you trust the universe and say, I know I shouldn't be doing this. Why do I keep doing it? The universe is going to keep giving you like hardship times. But when you let go and say, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. This is not serving me. I don't know what the next career is, but I know it's not this. I'm not happy here anymore. I have to leave. I don't care. Because you'll eventually get to that breaking point, which can lead to like walking out and quitting or actually get fired for no reason, like some weird thing. So for you, how I see it is it's a jump into that void of the unknown. You don't have to have it figured out today. I'm telling you, by letting go and just getting your mental sanity of like, this is a stress case. I can't handle this job anymore. It's like too much. You'll feel a sigh of relief. The weight, the burden will relief off your shoulders. The universe will see what you're doing, and you don't have to have it figured out today. But what will happen, the universe will put into alignment stuff for you. It fall in your lap. You get a phone call, you get an interview, you get an email, like all of a sudden you meet someone and they hook you up with a job. It's random choices of fate that happens when this happens because you took that leap of faith, because you trusted enough, said, I don't deserve this energy anymore. I've outgrown this. It's wearing on my mind, emotional state. I can't do it anymore. I just need out. I don't care if I have no job. I just need out. My mental health is more important. The universe will hear that and see that. You don't have to know what this next job is. But if you're burnt out from it, it's time to go, right? And the universe is very funny. I'm telling you, they will watch out and look for you. And in the meantime, sure, there are plenty of things you could do along the way. There are physical resources, like I talked about, unemployment and food assistance and all of that. There is money manifestations you could do. There's the money affirmations. There's so money frequencies, manifest money. Like I'm telling you, there's so much power in changing the mindset with money as well, and trusting, believing. You don't necessarily need to plan. You want to know what's going on in finances? You burnt out in whatever career you had going on. The universe wants you to take a leap of faith into the void. You don't have to know what it is, but because they see you do that, they will definitely come in with a bigger payoff. Don't worry about what's going to happen next. I'm telling you, just tell the universe, okay, I hear you. I'm going to leave. I don't know what's next, but guide me, show me, line up the right person, line up the right interview, hand it over to the universe. For you, it feels like I need to do it. Like you need to do it. Okay. All right, Melissa McClean, that is your reading. That was spot number 8. Okay, so spot number 9 is Zara's Tarot, which I believe is somebody from YouTube. So before I jump into that, let me jump back in the chat, see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, oh, I got some names to write down. Perfect. Okay, let me tell everybody what's going on. Hi, if you guys are new, welcome. So I have 11 people scheduled for readings today. I'm on spot number 9. But on the 12th spot, I'm going to pick one person who's in the chat, and I'm going to do a free oracle card reading. Okay, so it's at the very end of the live. So I appreciate those that have been staying with me through the live. We did get disconnected. I had some Wi-Fi issues. and it's still a little spotty, so my apologies, but we are back. And so I've got 3 more readings, and then I'm going to be doing the free oracle card reading, okay? So here's how it's working this week. It will be different every week. Since I am live on Facebook and YouTube, this week I am spotlighting YouTube, only YouTube, okay? So how do you get your name on for the oracle card reading? Well, this week, since we're spotlighting YouTube, you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am going to drop a link in the chat. So even if you're on Facebook, you could jump over real quick and just subscribe. Once you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel, come in the comments. Tell me done. Tell me subscribe. Tell me that you've done it so I can write your name down. Okay, so then I'll have your name for the people that are for the oracle card reading, okay? I'm only picking one person that is subscribed to my YouTube channel. I just dropped the link. So, is the Wi-Fi going slow again? Let me see. Let me read through the comments again. Yeah, this week is only for YouTube subscribers. Next week it will be different. How long will it take? Akash says, well, I've got 3 more readings, so maybe 20 minutes. Oh, okay, perfect. Let me write these names down. So I've got Akashita from Facebook. Awesome. I wrote your name down. Thank you for the sub. Okay, Akash, you're an old subscriber. Beautiful. As long as you're subscribed, doesn't matter when you subscribe. This week is only highlighted YouTube subscribers. Akisha, Akisha. Let me rewrite that. I can't read my writing. A-K-S-H-I-T. Okay, I have you down, Akisha from Facebook. Thank you. Let me see. Nupur Parik. I might be saying that wrong. I apologize from YouTube. Hi, hello, welcome. What's the process? I don't know. Okay, these are old comments. So I think that I just explained it. Kiki, be patient. Thank you, Kiki. Kiki's amazing. Let me see. Jordan Nelson from Facebook. Hi, hello, welcome. Yeah, guys, I have to do it at the end because these 11 people have been waiting months and months. These people signed up either, some of them were, I think it was December, January. So I'm going to do them first. I'll do the free reading at the end. Oh, we've got Facebook spammers. They're my favorite people in the whole world, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get rid of them. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They're my favorite people in the whole world. Try to turn that down. Me being facetious. Let me see. What is the name here? Okay. All right, sorry. Dealing with Facebook spammers. If you're not on the list for today, then you will have to come back. Well, yeah, no, I don't think that's right, Kiki. I've changed all the rules. Right now I'm taking YouTube subscribers. I'm writing your name on the list if you're on the call at the end, and I'll be doing the oracle reading. Okay. Okay. Krista says, I'm excited for the reading. So yeah, I'm only picking one person because I do have 11 people scheduled. Whoever is on the call with me at the end. Okay. Crystal Reyes. Oh, I thought I wrote you down. Oh yeah, you are. You're on my list. Thank you. Thank you. Done. Akishta. Ah, you jumped over to YouTube from Facebook. I'm sorry, I said that name wrong. No, Akishta. Yes, beautiful. And you're watching from YouTube. I love it. Okay. All right. So right now, the people eligible for the free oracle card reading are Dr. Priya, Sarah Jane, Crystal Reyes, John Wilson, Nav from YouTube, Akash Verma from YouTube, and Akishta, who was at Facebook and now is on YouTube. You guys, I have you on my list for the oracle card reading at the end. I've got 3 more people to read, and then we'll do the drawing for the free reading, okay? Zara's Tarot is up next. Let's join in. Let's see. Okay, and Zara doesn't have a question, so we're going to do a general reading. Okay. He, heal the time, Roblox. Hi. Hello from YouTube. Welcome. Did I say your name right? Okay. All right, Zara's Tarot. Here is your reading. We're on spot number 9, guys. 3 more readings, and then I'll be doing the free giveaway, okay? The High Priestess, 4 of Cups. Ooh, why are your gifts being misused or taken advantage of? 3 of Swords. Obviously, your name has tarot in it, Page of Swords. But I don't even know if that's a YouTube channel. I don't even know if you do it profession. It doesn't matter. But it feels like there's not an equal energy exchange, right? Because you can give and give and give, which can lead to burnout. And it's like you're either not getting paid for your worth, you're not getting acknowledged for your worth, somebody's not contributing. It honestly is leading to you not using your gifts to your fullest potential, because I kind of see you just want to, I don't know if it's a walk away and kind of give up. Let me see. The Fool, 10 of Wands. I don't think you should. And that might be a warning of what's to come. But I want to make sure, because the healing process, your gift as you heal others is actually healing you. Whether you know that or not, you might know that. Wow, another 10 of Swords bottom of the deck, because we have 10 of Wands out too. I just want to make sure that you're getting paid for your worth. And maybe you are getting paid, but you're not being acknowledged. I need an equal energy exchange, right? Charge what you're worth. You're probably worth more than you're charging. Another 10. God, that's 3 10s. You come into a big completion. 5 of Pentacles. Talk to me about the 10s. Let me see. There's the Death. Wow. How do we have the Death after 3 freaking 10s? Yeah, your time to shine is now. And that's why I was like, there's the hesitation energy. I don't know if you're ready to give up and walk away. Don't think you should. You should move forward. We have the Fool. But it's like what you're doing is, and I hate to repeat myself, but that's what it feels like. What you're doing is not only healing others, it's actually healing you. It's like your gift is the miracle to you. That's why I think you might have to raise your rates if you do this for a living. If you don't, you might need to start charging. Tarot could start as a hobby for some, and you might just be doing it with your girlfriends or guy friends or whoever, and just for fun. But you have a gift, High Priestess. I don't want to see it wasted, and I don't want you to give it all away, because energetically that can lead to a big burnout. And so you either need to start charging for it, or you need to charge more, because I don't think you're being acknowledged for what you're actually giving. Right? You can give. Somebody's like, here's $1, and you're just like, I just did 8 hours of work and you gave me $1. Like, oh man, like I can't do this every day. It's that type of energy. I'm giving a little bit of extreme example to prove a point. But imagine going to work all day for 8 hours, blood, sweat, and tears, physical lifting, whatever it was, and somebody's like, here's $1, thank you. You'd be like, what am I supposed to do with this? I have to do this every day for 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. Like, that's what it feels like. And so that's why it's either you need to start charging for it or raise your rates, because $1 is not worth your 8 hours. Okay. All right. So that's for Zara's Tarot. That was reading number 9. Okay. All right. So, okay, cool. I did pronounce your name right, because I was like, health time. No, health the time. One of the YouTubers. Kiki, are you, can you hear me? Comment yes if you can hear me. Sometimes I post stuff or I like talk, and people are like 5 minutes behind, or like, I guess they can't be 5 minutes behind, but they're like back early on the chat. And so when they hear what I'm saying, they're not actually live with me. And so I think I've said stuff a couple times, and I'm like, oh, they weren't live when I heard it. So Kiki, if you are live, because I see you just commented a few minutes ago, if you can hear me right now, comment yes, because I want to tell you something. But if not, it's not meant to be. Okay, can you please pick out a few cards for me? Yes, here, let's talk about this, guys. Let's talk about what we're doing. Okay, guys, I had 11 people already scheduled for today that signed up like last year, or even leading to the beginning of this year. So, oh, you can. Okay, Kiki, listen, let me pause this real quick. I want to talk to Kiki because I don't have any way to talk to her except for here. No pressure. You could say no. You don't even have to do it. Not even an issue. But I wanted to put it out there because Kiki has been with me, was every week with like Pallavi, and you were already like a built-in moderator without ever being acknowledged. So Kiki, if you do want to be a moderator, no pressure. You could say no. I don't. It's not a big deal. Just email me at astariadream@gmail. My email is in the description of every video. I will get you as a moderator if you like. Again, no pressure. You could say no, and you can come in as you like. I just feel like you're already doing the job, and so if you want the recognition, I will gladly help you do it. Pallavi's here with us too. You guys have been my rock stars all along. But the choice is yours. I will not feel offended if you say no, and I will not be offended if you can only jump in 5 minutes and it's once a month or whatever you can do. But I didn't want you to feel left out because I made Pallavi a moderator, and I wanted to make sure you heard me. But I was like, there's an open spot for you too, but again, it doesn't really matter. So it is what it is. Okay, let's get back to the readings now. I'm going to sip of this real quick. Thank you guys for being patient. Oh, you're welcome. Just email me if you're interested. If not, don't even worry about it. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I wanted to make sure you actually heard me. I think I said it on one of the lives, but I don't think you were like present in the chat at the time. Like I said, some people are behind. People go in and out. So I was like, let me make sure she got clarity. Again, totally your choice. Anyways, thank you guys for being patient while I talk to Kiki. Kiki's very much a great asset to the Astaria Dream Team, so I had to give her, the opportunity. Can you apply for that job? Well, this is your first time on the lives. If you keep showing up, like Pallavi and Kiki have been here with me every week, and so they're people I trust because they get access to my account. So I don't think I'm comfortable signing over access to somebody I just met. We build the relationship. The opportunity is always there in the future. Keep showing up on Tuesdays. I'm live every Tuesday, and we can talk in a couple months. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. It's really glitchy today, guys. I can see it going in and out. The whole neighborhood's having Wi-Fi issues. But let's get back to what I was trying to say before I got interrupted. Hold on, I'm going to interrupt again. Pallavi, it's your turn. Pallavi, you're up next. I didn't even realize we're already at spot number 10. Sorry, as I was talking about highlighting the moderators to do me, everybody gets a chance to sign up. They signed up months ago. So Pallavi has been like patiently waiting for her reading for months. I don't know if it was December or January, but they signed up like several months ago. So Pallavi, you are up. And let me make sure. I know you updated your question. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pallavi. I have, what does he think about me? Is there a possibility about the person that you were thinking of? Is that what you still want to pull on? Just let me know in the chat. Yes. If not, then drop your new question, Pallavi. And while I wait for Pallavi to give me clarity on what to do her reading on, I'm finally going to stop dilly-dallying and get to what I've been trying to say for the last 5 minutes. I get sidetracked. It happens. I get excited. Okay, yes. Okay, here's what we're doing. Guys, if you guys are just tuning in and you've been patiently waiting, I had 11 people already scheduled today. So I've been getting through the 11 people. We are on spot number 10. There's 2 more to go. After the 11th person, I am doing a free oracle reading for somebody that's in the chat with me. You have to be in the chat with me to get your oracle card reading, okay? Because I am live on YouTube and Facebook, this week I am spotlighting YouTube. So this week, the only way I'm going to pick somebody, I'm picking a YouTube subscriber. So I'm dropping the link in the chat that even if you guys are on Facebook, you guys can just jump over and hit subscribe. Basically, I've got 2 more readings, and then I'm going to pick 1 YouTube subscriber for a free oracle card reading. So you guys still have time. Wherever you're at on Facebook, you can jump over to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, just hit that subscribe button. But you guys have to come back and let me know that you're subscribed so I can put your name down. If I don't know that you're subscribed, you're not gonna be eligible, okay? And I am just picking 1 person, and you do have to be live in the chat with me, okay? You guys have got time. I've got 2 more readings, and then we're gonna do the free oracle card reading for a YouTube subscriber, okay? All right. Just make sure you come back and tell me you're subscribed. All right. 1 dot. Perfect. I will write you down right now. See? Thank you. Awesome. And I know I have you for a future reading, but you could still be eligible today, right? 1 dot. You're on my list from YouTube. Beautiful. All right. So Pallavi, it is your time to shine. It is your reading. Let me see. So we want to know. Let's see. We want to get some water first. Hold on. All right, Pallavi. The person you were thinking of, what does he think about me? Let's see. Friction. Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, Pallavi, don't be mad at me. Unclear communication. Let me see. Okay. I will always tell you guys the truth, whether you like it or not. Oh, 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, the cards don't lie. Energy doesn't lie. I've been shuffling all day. I hadn't had any friction like that. I am an empathic channeler. I am empathic with everything. When the cards give me friction like that in any reading, I'm like, there's a block. There's static. There's a no. It's like damaged energy. It's different depending on each reading. But when something comes in that rough, it's already like a challenge. It's like this type of energy. So I was like, whoa, snap back, clap back, no. And then I get the 6 of Swords in reverse. But it kind of feels like, I'll keep pulling. That to me is like, what is this person thinking about? And that's like a clear no energy. Like they've already moved on. You're not their person. Again, let me keep pulling though. Let's get some more energies. We've got the Chariot. We've got, oh, wow. 4 of Swords. The Chariot. Oh, we've got the Emperor. Oh, they want to be. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Like, what is that? Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay, I am going to pull some clarifiers. We're going to go a little bit deeper in this. I am not asking you. Akishta said, I don't know what that says. You're not asking me. Okay. Oh, you're responding to Pallavi. Okay. All right. Pallavi is still my moderator. She's keeping having everybody in line. So don't disrespect her either. She's a big help. Okay. There's a lot of people at Kishta that comes in and they put that same question like 20 times and it does flood the chat. So that's why she is saying that. Not to be rude to you, but let's not be rude to each other either. Okay. Okay. All right. See, that's why I said let's not be rude and somebody else stuck up for you, Pallavi. See, that is kind of disrespectful. Like, let's just leave that all. Okay. All right. I'm not even going to flood that with any more attention because we're just going to let it go. Okay. Oh, something popped up. Ooh. Hold on, guys. Can I plug this in? Let me see if I, well, sorry. Let me see if I can plug this in. Make sure we don't lose connection again. This time it would be because the battery. Earlier, we lost Wi-Fi. I know I'm leaving you in suspense, Pallavi. Why won't I go in? Right? All the frictional energy. Okay. Let me pull clarifiers. Let me get all your cards out. Pallavi. 6 of Swords. Clarifying. The Empress. 9 of Wands. Let's clarify the 4 of Swords. Wow, the universe is being really funny right now. Sorry, I was like going in and out. I could hear it beeping. I don't know if you guys could. It was like connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect. The battery. All right, 4 of Swords. Oh, the deck is upside down. 5 of Pentacles. Let me get all the cards out real quick, Pallavi. Let's get the Chariot. 4 of Cups. Ooh, that's like a longing for home. Page of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the King of Wands. The Star. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I think that's you. 7 of Swords. Okay, I see what's going on. This king of I'm gonna explain it in a second, but here's what's coming out. The King of Wands is somebody else. The Queen of Pentacles is you, like I've lost hope in love, or at least like finding the right one. Let me clarify the 3 of Swords. High Priestess in reverse, Ace in reverse. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try not to look in the chat. I'm just going to focus in on this reading. I'll be back in 1 second. Queen of Wands. You'll be waiting forever with that. 10 of Wands clarifies with the 5 of Swords and the Hanged Man. But what was the actual question? What does this person think about me? Yeah, Ace of Cups reversed. Is there a possibility? Okay. Here's how I read this. Let's start with, is there a possibility? Surely put, I don't think I necessarily like this person for you. You know what it feels like? Oh, it got really light in here and bright. I don't know what happened, but somehow I got lighting. Sorry. You know what it feels like? There was an opportunity portal open for you guys to go through. You guys had to go through together. And here's what it feels like, right? One of you wanted to go through at one time and the other wasn't ready. The other wants to go through now, but the universe said no. It feels like there was a very slim window of opportunity for you both to jump in together. When that wasn't taken, it feels like soul contracts got renegotiated. Okay? I still feel this person in your energy. I don't think the final goodbye is happening. So what does that mean? They could still be on your mind a lot. I don't think they're far from, I don't think that you are far from their mind, but to be blunt, I think they're only thinking about you because you're thinking about them. Here's a little secret to how energy works. Sometimes when you're randomly thinking about somebody, it's only because they're thinking about you. You put so much energy and focus on them, all of a sudden it's just like they start thinking about you. That's what it feels like. It kind of feels like, now I don't think the portal is officially closed. I think for you two to jump in together, that portal closed, but I think it's been getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. As I see it, the only way the relationship would work between you two is if you both jumped in at the same time. Have you ever heard the saying of like, it's like right person, wrong time. Oh, if this was in another lifetime, it would be great. It's just bad timing, man. Just like in another universe, we would have been together. It's like you guys could make it work, but there's too much. Sure, timing, but it's, what is that? Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah. And there's the Tower. Okay. Cause I was getting a bunch of no's energy, right? And that, but I don't think the portal's officially closed. One of you, if not both of you, is still holding on to hope. But I'm telling you how the energy is working between you two. It's like you think about him and then he's thinking about you, only because you're thinking so much. That's honestly like keep pulling him towards the portal. There's going to come a time the portal's going to close. Opportunity will be completely closed. You'll get your closure and you'll move on. You don't have to worry about this person. But there's these lingering energies that it's still closing. Okay. Let me see what else we got. Get my water. So what does he think about you? I think that you're only on his mind because you're thinking about him. Is there a possibility? It's very slim, but here's how I want to put it to be very blunt. Please don't shoot the messenger. It's like winning the lottery. There's still an opportunity, but I don't think it's, oh my God, this is going to work out. I think there was a great opportunity for you both to jump in that portal together, but I think that slim chance is becoming very rare. But there is a turn of events with you. Because like I said, this King of Wands feels like somebody completely different. Like outside of the ballpark of even expectations of somebody that you would even give the time of day. Now, does that mean because you think that they're up here and you're down here? Or maybe vice versa? Like, doesn't meet your standards? This is somebody a little bit out of the ordinary. I don't know. I just feel like a smirk on their face. But I don't feel any distrust or loyal energy. It's just like the smirky energy. I don't know. Sometimes a sense of humor can go a long way, which could kind of lighten things up for you because I don't think you'll have to put trust and faith in the wrong man anymore. Yeah, that ace was there with the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, the better choice, into alignment, Three of Swords. So What's going on with the month of May? Let me pull on this really quick. Because that's where I see the last card is the 10 of Wands with the Hanged Man over here. And I heard May. Wow, and another 10. That's when it's all said and done. Queen of Cups. I think the portal will be closed by May. But what happens when the portal closes, right? Sometimes old energies block the new energy from coming forward. There's just a little bit of grief here. That feels like from the masculine energy, though. They weren't healed enough to show up for you in the right way. Yeah, I think the portal is going to be closed in May. But what's going on with this new energy, that King of Wands? Ooh, you know what's that saying? April showers bring May flowers. So I felt like water and renewal as I tapped into May, but it's almost like sometimes those tears are the release. And those crying, those April showers, maybe they are tears, but I'm releasing because May is like the renewal energy. It's interesting. I feel like that heavy energy of spring in May. I get it. It's still spring, but like it's more summer, like with the weather to be whatever, transitioning. Yeah, there's the world in, the world in reverse, justice in reverse, and 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, what is he thinking about you? Like I said, I think he's thinking about you because you're thinking about him so much. Is there a possibility? I think the portal will be officially closed in May. Again, between now and then, it's very slim chances that anything will come from it. But I think that the tears of sadness, the release, that April showers will bring in May renewal energy. And I definitely see, wow, bottom of the deck. I definitely see the lover. The next lover is somebody else. And I think you might have lost hope and faith along the way of finding the one, or trust and faith is how I'd like to put it. But again, May seems more vital energies, bring stuff back to life about trust and faith in others and mankind and humility within you and bringing in a right partner. So, since you're here on the chat, do you have any follow-up questions? Anything you want me to clarify? Anything you want me to say? Let me jump back in the chat. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. See. Okay. It's buffering. Yeah, I'm sorry. The Wi-Fi completely went out earlier. It's very staticky on my end. I think I recapped it a bunch, and especially at the end. But if you didn't hear the final recap, Pallavi, let me know and I'll wrap it up for you. Oh, Joni Wilson's, I love that you're straightforward with everyone. Listen, I'm not going to be your friend. I'm going to tell you the truth. Like, Spirit's going to come in and like, here's what it is, whether you like it or not. I will always be a blunt reader. Thank you, Joni. I love that you're over here on YouTube now. Facebook converted to YouTube. Sorry. Pallavi says, yes, true. Spiritual Unsigned with Ali Soul. Hi, another YouTube. Hello, hello. I'm grateful I caught you while you're still live. Thanks for joining in. Pallavi says, yes, a new person. I don't think it would be till about May, though. Priya, hola, hello. A new person will enter. It does feel like I use that analogy, April showers brings May flowers. April release. The showers is water. Sometimes tears, release the sadness. Move forward to get to the cleanse, to bring in May more renewal energy. I know I have very slim chances with him. That's what it felt like. I don't want to say never, but it was like winning the lottery. Like the portal was closing and closing and closing. So I'm glad that makes sense for you, Pallavi. I got Joni laughing. I love it. I got one dot crying. Sorry. I'm not sure what I did. One dot's giving me a lot of cries. All right. Pallavi, let me know any follow-ups, anything else. And then, well, I get not the person, it's the energy you bring to yourself. I like that. Well, I like the new one. It feels more I don't know. There's this huge energy of needing to trust and have faith. And I think you're having trust and faith in the wrong type of men. That's why I feel the new one coming forward. There is a lot of trust and faith. So will you like this one? You should like this one because they're bringing forward the right type of trust, the right type of faith. It's like this balanced energy. Pallavi says, I'm very picky and very, very particular about my likes and dislikes. Did I just say something about I apologize. Half the stuff I channel I don't remember. And when I do 11 back to back, and I did 2 this morning, like 30-minute reads, I do like I don't even know how many tarot reads a day. It's like all day, like 8 hours of tarot. It's hard to remember what I say sometimes. And I just 11 back to back. But did I just say, was that yours? Something about like out of the ordinary partner? And I'm sorry. I didn't do yeah, it wouldn't have been anybody on this reading unless it was Jamie Griswold, because those are all finances tarots. I know I said that to somebody today. Let me pull on that because I don't want to tell you something I said to somebody else. Just the thought came in my head and I was like, damn, who did I say that to? The readings blend together, right? It's like we've been doing readings since 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's 1:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. So minus like the 20-minute lost Wi-Fi break. You don't remember, actually, that's fine. If you rewind back and it does tell me, or you do hear it say that like it's somebody out of the ordinary, you could be on the lookout for it. But it felt the King of Wands was that person. So let me see. Let me actually pull so I give you correct information and not just I'm guessing. I don't like to guess. I also don't like to read tarot. I like to read energy. Okay, 7 of Cups. It is because you did have the 7 of Cups out too. But that was like putting trust and faith in the wrong people. Let me pull on that. The new next partner will Pallavi like them. 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Hermit. It's almost like they'll get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. It's almost like they'll shake up things in a good way, right? To get you out of complacency. If you've been stuck in everyday montaneity, something like that. Montaneity. There we go. It will get you out of the rut. It's like they'll bring the spice to your life that you're missing. Now, it doesn't even have to be this huge busybody and like I'm going all over the place, but it's just like little sprinkles of fairy dust to like get you outside of your comfort zone. You'll feel safe and secure with this person. I'm telling you, you've been trusting the wrong people. You've having the faith in the wrong people. This next one that comes is somebody you will be able to trust completely and will be able to put the faith in, and they're going to sprinkle on the magical fairy dust to get you out of that stuck rut of everyday monotony life. Right? Does that make sense? Yes, you're stuck. Beautiful. Okay. No, Dr. Priya, you didn't miss it. I got one more reading and then we're doing it. That's how it works as you channel, as the words go through you, not from, right? Thank you. All right, I'm going to shovel this out. Pallavi, anything else you want to know on this reading before we wrap it up? I'll give Pallavi a second to answer. And while she does, the 10th spot the 11th spot for today is for Udith Bisht from YouTube. Udith Bisht. And I don't have a question for Udith Bisht, so it will be a general reading. But while I give Pallavi a moment to see if there's anything else, let me do my little spiel. Nancy Grosvenor says, me, please. Perfect. You're good timing. Let me do the little spiel. So, Akashka Patel, perfect. I'm going to address the questions in 1 second. All of you says, because sometimes I do feel alone and left out. Yeah, but I think that's why this person, because the Hermit came out, and usually that's someone who's like isolated and alone and like can be cut off from the world. But when I pulled it with all the other cards, it was like pulling me out of that energy. That's why I think this person will be good for you. Dr. Priya, if you do post it, it might get flooded in the chat. I might lose it, as I still am going to do one more reading. And then, yes, Maggie, we're going to be doing the reading in a moment. let me give thank you, good vibes to you as well. Let me let everybody know what's going on. So I had 11 people scheduled for today. However, I definitely wanted to do a live reading for somebody in the chat. So I'm doing one extra bonus reading today. It is an oracle card reading for somebody that's live in the chat. You have to be live in the chat to get it. So I want to make sure we can talk and interact, and it is a live reading. So there is one extra bonus reading coming up. I have one more person to read, the 11th and final spot, and then we'll do the free oracle card reading, okay? Now, I do want to say this. Maggie says I participated in the giveaway. Perfect. Let me let you guys know what's happening with it. So I have live on Facebook and YouTube. And so we're doing 2 platforms. Well, this week I'm going to highlight YouTube. So this week and this week, well, alone, we're doing it this week. This week, the person I'm going to pick has to be a YouTube subscriber. So for those that are on Facebook, I'm dropping the link into the chat, and I'll give you guys a chance to go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once you subscribe to my YouTube channel, let me know you're subscribed so I can write your name down here. Okay, I'm only doing the free oracle card reader for a YouTube subscriber, and I'm only picking one person because we just did 11 people scheduled. Okay, so once you are subscribed, come back, let me know, write your name down, and then we'll do the oracle card reading in just a minute. I've got one last reading, and then we'll do the free oracle card reading. Okay, let's see. All right, last up for the scheduled readings. Last up before we do the free oracle card reading. Last up, thank you all for patiently waiting. Last up is Judith Bisht, and then we'll do the free oracle card reading. Let's jump into Judith's reading. Judith, Ace of Wands in reverse, 9 of Cups. You're blocking your own happiness. 10 of Wands. I feel like you're calling in those tower moments. I say that because that's a card in tarot, meaning those challenging times. Things come crashing down upon you. Why? 4 of Cups. It's what you're used to. It's like energetically or on a cellular level, right? Here's the thing, how our body works, right? So our brain produces like cortisol and dopamine and oxytocin and serotonin and melatonin, like all these chemicals, right? And well, our cells can get addicted to them. So when the brain produces cortisol, sometimes on a cellular level, the cells are like, more cortisol, more cortisol, more cortisol. Well, cortisol releases is stress. When you're in a stressful situation, it's because you have cortisol in your body. So you keep calling in these tower moments, this negativity, this lack of self-worth, this everything crashing down upon you. And it might be because the cortisol, because you've got 9 of Cups, but the Ace in reverse. You're so close to your dreams, but yet more cortisol. Your body's like telling you that. So I'll tell you what to do with this, but I'll pull on it because we also have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups, right? Here's what it is. So there are things you can do. There's lots of cleansing. Fasting is a great way to cleanse out the cellular levels, because like depriving the cells, they actually die off and then they have to be reformed and reborn again. Whether it's dry fasting or water fasting or a juice cleanse or just on a liquid diet, right, with the cold smoothies or something like that. There's ways to like starve out the cells and stuff like that. There's ways to sweat it out. There's a bunch of different ways. But again, you're like calling in these energies, and I don't even know if you realize it. They're like glued to you. 6 of Swords. Wow, that's changing. The Hierophant. Let's see what that is, right? Let me go deeper into this. Queen of Cups. What's the not today, though? Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. It's a work in progress. Okay. Yeah, I listen, I'm never telling you what to do. Do whatever you guys want with your bodies. I can only tell you what I kind of see and feel. And sure, like, listen, every food we eat either heals us or causes disease, right? And so there is power in like eating plant-based and eating healthy and organic. And I'm not telling you to cut out meats and sugar and processed foods, but again, yours feels like a deeper cleanse is needed. You could do like a 3-day juice cleanse, kind of water, fat, whatever works for you. Some kind of cleanse is needed. And if that's not for you and you like your foods and you want to sit down and eat, I get it. Maybe, and just there's little things you could do, like get a colonic. You can take supplements that like work on the gut and like get rid of parasites and stuff. Not to freak you guys out, like 80-90% of Americans have it actually. So, but again, it's just the bad bacteria that builds up in, you know, our gut and stuff like that. But it honestly feels like your body's like, more cortisol. And so the quickest, most easiest way, the fastest way is to do a cleanse to like starve off the cells. But there's lots of ways that you can heal on a cellular level. There's different frequencies that heal with cleansing, right? I work with frequencies. I'm a sound practitioner, but there's even on YouTube, not even on my channel, just anywhere on YouTube, you could just look up healing the DNA frequencies, parasite cleanse frequencies, like whatever's going on, releasing cortisol hertz, because they're all hertz, they're frequencies and hertz, right? Everything is vibration. Everything is vibration. And so that's why sound heals, because everything has a vibration of frequency. And so this is generally for everybody. Real quick, I'll say this: whatever ailment, issue, disease, whatever you're trying to cleanse, just type in that word and then type the word frequency, type the word meditation music, or type the word hertz, which is HZ. YouTube will give you a million options of stuff to listen to. So you don't even have to do this huge cleanse. You can find cleanses on YouTube. You could sweat it out at a sweat lodge. You could take supplements. There's so much different things. But the quickest, fastest way would be some kind of cleanse. It feels like I want to cleanse your energy. You can cleanse your energy outwards, right? Sage is good, but yours might be a little bit more internal, right? I need to go a little bit deeper. Sage only gets you so far. It will definitely help you. But like if your cells are more cortisol, then it's like, why do all the stress keeps happening? So if you want to look at ways to cleanse your system, your body, because think about when you eat something, like our intestines are so long. I've got like 30 years of food. Everybody does, like trapped in the intestines and the gut and the colon and all that stuff. And it sits in there. And so it's just, yeah, if you're open to doing a cleanse, I would suggest that, because it could probably stop calling in these negative energies, because it's like, why does everything keep happening to me? It's probably the cortisol in your body asking for more cortisol. Your body becomes addicted to it. And it tells the brain, more cortisol, more cortisol, more cortisol. Then your brain produces more cortisol and produces, and then you end up in the straight, just like completely stressed, right? It does. You know what really works too, if you're not into cleansing, or like breath work and like rewire the central nervous system. You could look into that as well. I feel like for you, I know I set up a cleanse, but whichever works with you, okay? All right, so that's for Judith Bish. And thank you all. Have all patiently waited. We are at the time you've been waiting for. The last moment of the reading, the last moment of the live is when we do the free oracle card reading. The time has come. Let me just look in the chat really quick, and then we're going to get into the free oracle card reading. I am, but I have been. I'm not sure what that was too. Spiritual inside. Let me see. Probably work on some self-love. Okay, from Nav, let me see. Am new. When will I be read? Nancy's asking. Okay, I'm going to address that in 1 second. I'll give everybody who's new. We'll do hello, Nancy from Facebook. Okay, let everybody know what's going on, because it's time for the free oracle card reading. Thank you all for patiently waiting. Okay. Nav says, thank you. I've been waiting. Yes, everybody's been waiting. I just have to read those 11 first, because they've been waiting since last year, going into January. So everybody's been waiting like 3-4 months for those readings. So I always do those first. But for the people that are still on the live with me, let's break it down. We just did those 11 readings. Now it's time for the free oracle card reading, okay? I am live on YouTube and Facebook. So this week I'm going to spotlight YouTube, okay? So here's what it is. I'm about to pick one lucky person. We're going to play a little psychic game. It'll be real quick. We're going to test your psychic abilities. It was about YouTube subscription. Yes, thank you, Spiritual Inside. Here's what's going on. So I am live on YouTube and Facebook. This week, the person I pick has to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. So this week, while we spotlight YouTube, I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes for anybody that's just signing on. If you're on Facebook, jump over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you're done, come back and tell me done, okay? Because whoever is on the live with me right now and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm going to do a psychic game with, and we're going to pick one person for a reading. Okay. So let's go through. Dr. Priya, are you still here with me? Nav, I got you. Nav from YouTube, check. You're on the list. You're on my list, Nav, right now. Dr. Priya, are you still here? Crystal Reyes, are you still here? Let's do a little check-in so I know these are the people that already said they signed up. Sarah Jane, Dr. Priya, check. You're good. All right, I'm looking for Sarah Jane. I think I lost Sarah because she was on the first live. Then we lost Wi-Fi. Crystal Reyes, if you're still with me, give me a shout out in the comments. Here, I'm waiting. I'm ready for my free reading. Okay. Akash Verma from YouTube, are you still here? Are you still here? This is your last chance to let me know. Akash Shit from Facebook went over to YouTube. Are you here? You have to be present to get your reading. Right now, it's between Dr. Priya and Nav. One dot. Are you still here? Final check-ins, guys. I'll give you guys about 60 seconds. What oracle deck do I want to use? Let's do all my angel decks. Okay. I'll give you guys just another moment. If you guys just tuned in, you guys have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm only picking a YouTube subscriber. Joni Wilson, you are here. Okay, we're between 3 people. Okay. I have you subscribed. Okay. Last call. If you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and you are here, hit done. Dr. Priya, you're good. You don't have to do it. Joni Wilson, you're good. You don't have to do it. Nav, you're good. I have Dr. Priya, Joni Wilson, and Nav on my list. If anybody else is here in the chat that's subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit subscribe and then tell me ready. Otherwise, we're going to start this little game between the 3 of us, okay? All right, I'm just going to give them about 30 more seconds, but it looks like between Dr. Priya, who's been patiently waiting this whole time on Facebook, Joni Wilson, now over on YouTube. Spiritual Inside, are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? I'm subscribed, and then I could check you in. Once you're subscribed, I'll get you on my list. Okay, this week is for YouTube subscribers only. Dr. Priya, Joni Wilson, Nav, last call. Spiritual Inside. All right, we've got 4 people. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do 1 oracle card reading. I'm going to give you some general advice, clarity, whatever you want. You can also drop in your questions. We'll have time to go into detail of what you want, okay? I'm not going to put a time limit on this reading, as I do put time limits on the 11 people. You guys have been patiently waiting, so we'll go through everything that needs to go through, okay? Right now, Dr. Priya, Joni, Nav, and Spiritual Inside. It's just us 4 people. All right, we're going to play. Thank you, Spiritual Inside. We're going to do a quick little psychic get. Oh, somebody joining in last minute. Perfect timing. I was just about to close it. I've got Beyond You, Priya. You're added. There's between 5 people. Okay. I'm picking one of you 5 people. We're going to play a little spiritual game. Who's excited to test their psychic abilities? It's real quick. Don't put any pressure on you. It's just fun. It's easy. This is meant to be lighthearted. I do spiritual coaching to get people to activate their third eye and open their intuitions and trust themselves where they don't need psychic readings. So we're going to do a little psychic exercise. All right. Are you guys ready to kind of test your psychic abilities? All right. It is between the 5 of you. We're going to do it. Here's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to write something down on my piece of paper here. All right, I've written it down. I'm going to flip the paper over. I'm going to put it aside. Nav says, okay, awesome. I'm going to close my eyes and meditate, and I'm going to send you guys, actually, I'll send it distant through Reiki. I'm going to send this number telepathically to you guys. So between the 5 of you, I want you guys, don't do it yet. Let me explain the rules first, okay? You guys are going to take a deep breath. Concentrate on the energy. What number am I sending you to telepathically? It will just be a number between 1 and 22. I don't want to make it too extravagant, like choose 700,000 million billion numbers, right? So I wrote the number down, and the first person who does guess it. Now, don't just type in the chat 50 million numbers because you're not playing the game, right? You guys are going to take a moment and breathe into this. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to send this to you. And so when you guys feel the number that you think you have is my number, you could type it in the chat. Take a deep breath in. Concentrate on the number I'm sending you. There's no rush to hurry up and guess the number because my eyes are closed. I'm still sending the number to each and every one of you. Okay. All right, nobody's guessed the number. You guys have to guess the number to get the free reading. Drop your number in the chat. What number? 40? Oh, Amy Phillips is 42. Well, it's between 1 and 22. Amy Phillips, I only have 5 people who just jumped in this challenge because they have to be YouTube subscribers. Guys, this is 18. Dr. Priya, keep going. I will. Dr. Priya, guess again. Guys, this is only for the YouTube subscribers that I just went through. Spiritual Inside. Ooh, guess again. Banyu, guess again. So far, oh, damn. Oh, Spiritual Inside, 22. I almost wrote that down too. I was like 22, and then I was like, no, 17. You know what? It's okay. Joni Williams, 22 is not it. Let me send it some more. Guys, keep guessing. Could it be 17? It's not 17. It's not 22. It's not 16. It's not 5. It's not 18. Don't think, just feel. Close your eyes. The first number that comes into your head. This is a really good exercise one-on-one. I've actually done this with people. There's so many people on the chat right now. Might be a little bit chaotic. Joni, nope, not 8, not 19. We'll keep it going. One person's got to guess it. 20, nope. 8, not, nope. 4, Nav, you got it. 4. Nav got it. Okay. All right, you know what? Every week I'm doing a different game. Last week we did hashtags. This week we did guess the psychic number. Joni, Nav got the number 4. Again, next week will not be a psychic connection. Next week might be like tell a joke or something, I think, and I don't think it will be on YouTube. I think I'm going to switch it up every week. Every week I want to do something different. Like I said, last week was hashtags, this week was numbers. So, Nav, do you have a question? Nav, you won the reading. You connected psychically with me. You were able to get the number 4. You have been chosen. You're welcome, Nav. That was actually telepathic. You know what? Because I was just like, don't think, just feel. Close your eyes. What's the first number that comes in? And then that next response to Nav was 4. I was like, dang. I'm telling you, you can actually, guys, practice this with your friends. When it's one-on-one, it works really good. But, oh, fun. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I'm only picking, because I have 11 people scheduled, I'm only doing 1 extra free reading at the end every week. We're doing 1 extra free reading. Dr. Priya, you're scheduled for a reading if you check the description, but I'm doing 1 extra free one every week. I have to get through all the scheduled readings first. His question, how did I do that? Telepathic. May I know my person's current thoughts and feelings about me? I want to know what exactly is going on in his mind about me. You know what I'm going to do really quick? Really quick, Nav. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do 1 quick general oracle card. Dr. Priya has just said today's oracle. I'm going to pull one quick angel oracle card for everybody. This will be a collective pull. This will be general for everybody's in the chat. Okay? If you're watching this right now, I'm just going to get one quick angel message for everybody. And then, Nav, I'm going to give you your personal reading. Give me 1 second. Let's do it. Today's oracle. Dr. Priya is asking. Dr. Priya's been waiting the whole time. I just have to be fair to everyone, guys, because I have 11 people scheduled. And we've been live since like 11 a.m. It's been like 3 hours. I can only pick one person at the end, right? So we're just doing one giveaway each week. But I will pull one general oracle card for the collective for you guys that are all in the chat. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Hold on. All right. Today's oracle message from the angels for my remaining people in the chat with me. Liyahh. Oh, I love this, guys. I'm a big advocate for this, so this is amazing. Liyahh says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask your angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Okay. All right, so I wanted to pull just one quick message. I know some of you have been waiting a long time. So this will be the general card pull for the guys that are still in the live. And then since Nav won, we're going to do Nav's reading, okay? All right, let me go back up. I'm out of water. Ever. I'm out of kombucha. I'm out of all my drinks. I think it's time. We've been on live for like 3 hours now. Well, part 1 and part 2, right? Okay. All right. Nav's questions. May I know my person's current thoughts and feelings about me? I like this person for you. Wow, I've got a lot of negativity about energy lately. All these reads I've been doing now, the first thing I feel is good. I've been reading all these people and I'm like, sorry, it's not going to work. This is not the one. They're treating you bad. Get out of this relationship. And I'm like, God, guys, don't shoot the messenger, but this is not your person. As I read that question, I actually like this person for you. I want to know what exactly is going on in his mind about me and us. Okay, let's see, Nav. Let me pull 3 cards on you first. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, are you guarded in your heart a little bit too much? Let me see. And 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's almost like the baby energy. I have to learn to crawl before I can walk. But I think that has to do with your heart. Like that analogy has to do with opening my heart to a deeper level. 4 of Swords. Let me look on their energy. Me and my one. Oh, hold on a second. So much going on. 7 of Cups, the Star. 2 of Pentacles. What's the pause? Give me 1 second. Let me pull on the shared energy. Here's what I'm feeling. 3 cards, shared energy. 4 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Something else flipped. King of Wands. Yep. There's the Magician. Oh, there's the Tower. Okay. Final outcome. King of Cups. Okay, let me grab this last card. Fell all the way over here. Yeah, the Chariot. Here's what it feels like. I like this person for you, but what's the stick in the mud energy? Meaning that sometimes you've met the right person, but there's like a blockade going on. Yours feels a little bit more of the mind. I don't know if that's in their mind or your mind. I want to say it's coming. Is what I'm feeling, the union between you two. If you're already in the relationship, then it's getting to a better, more stable place, because it's like writing out the rough patches makes it all worth it. As I see them, I pulled 3 cards on them. 7 of Cups, the Star, 2 of Pentacles. I'm not sure. Can I do this? What should I do? Free will, a lot of choices, player, something's going on. But the Star to me feels like you're the star. To them, I think they have you on a pedestal. There might have been a little fear going forward. There's still some hesitation in their energy. And in your energy, it's like I just need you to be a little bit more receptive on how you receive love. Does that make sense? And then the shared energy. What's the back and forth energy? Let me see what this is. There's definitely a love offer opportunity here. It's just like, I don't even want to say it's a time issue with you. Whatever is that stuck in the mud energy, that's what it was kind of feeling. It kind of feels like that's being resolved. Sometimes that's like a separation. We had to take a break. We had to take a pause. I need to step back from the relationship. I don't know what that is, but I feel like that's ending, which allows to move into like a better tomorrow energy for you guys. Nine of Cups. I really like this person for you, but something's holding the relationship back. Is it you? Is it them? Is it an external force, meaning another energy? They're like, why? You two could be really happy together. Why aren't you? And if you are already in a relationship, then it's like this stuck in the mud energy is just like, that's why I was like writing out the hardships. It's leading to something better and bigger. It should be a way bigger happiness for both of you guys. That's why if you're single, I feel like all roads are leading to this person. But even if you're with this person, it's still like, well, it's a little rocky right now, but it does smooth out. It's like smoother energies are coming. This should be a very easy, happy relationship, but something's blocking it. That's that stick in the mud energy. I don't know if it's somebody's mind, another person. That's why I'm like, what is this external stuff? Because there's no reason you two shouldn't be together. It feels like childish and stupid that you're not. Does this make sense to you? Now, yes, I feel a little hesitation. That was actually in the future energy here with the Two of Pentacles, where it's like, I want it, but I don't know. So that's your energy. Maybe afraid of rejection. Wow, that actually makes sense because okay, I read this as more the masculine, like the feminine and masculine energy. But we all have masculine and feminine within us. I'm really strong in my masculine energy, and I know that. And sometimes when I watch other readers, I watch my partners read because I get the message. Like that's called a cross watchers read. And so that's probably why this relates to you because sometimes it is fear of commitment, fear of intimacy, afraid of rejection. Like you're what I want, but I'm afraid to go forward. Is there a better choice? Can I settle down? Will this make me happy? But the guiding light is you, or you're their guiding light. And there's that hesitation. That's the perfectly explains what I was feeling. What it feels like to me, it's if you could get out of your head, then you could make this work. Because there's something going on here where it feels like you guys could be and should be in a relationship. It feels, not to minimize any of your feelings, but what it feels like to me is childish and a little stupid that it's not together. Like I really like this person for you. Yes, I do feel he is afraid of rejection and he will be able to overcome his fears. Okay, great. I'm glad that relates, right? That was that masculine energy. I'm going to pull you some oracles too, but before I move on to that, any follow-up questions with this love reading, any clarifiers, anything else you want to know about this connection with this person and confess his feelings for me? Are you asking will they, or he's afraid to confess his feelings towards you? Will he? Okay, let me see. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, in his own time. Dang. But at least it leads to 10 of Wands. Oh, I got nothing there. Nothing to drink. Six of Pentacles. Yep. This is very much independent. Macho, you can't tell me what to do. I'll settle down when I'm good and ready. Right? But again, it will happen because there's the 10 of Wands and it does bring in balance. But this is around communication. And so that's why I almost like addressing the fears, because the fears seem very silly. The fears are of the mind. Following the heart won't lead you astray. The mind is telling you no. The mind is telling you fear of rejection. The mind is telling you I'm not worthy. But those are just the mind games of the ego, right? And that's why I'm like, to me, as the outsider looking in, it's kind of childish and silly, but it's just the ego, the mind. And that's why I'm like, it will happen. But I think that masculine energy is coming a little butch and macho, like when I'm good and ready. Damn it, I'm too scared today. Like I'm making like to bring in some humor. But I hope that like makes sense, right? Is he attracted to me? Let me see. I mean, I think so, but again, it might be a little intimidated, is what I kind of feel. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Wow, the Hierophant and Page of Cups. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more intimidated of the connection, though. So, because you guys, it's like silly that you guys aren't together. You like my humor. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. Is it more of a physical attraction or true love? I don't think it's physical, but I could pull on that because I think that's what kind of intimidates them and scares them away. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm a little bit scared of the intimate connection. I think it can go a lot deeper, a lot deeper. Okay. I'm just checking out the chat really quick. Let me see if I missed anybody. Okay, Ruchi, hi, hi. I'm so sorry I couldn't email you. I would do it today. I just forgot to email you. Oh, Ruchi. I was like, what are you meaning? Yeah, Ruchi, you won the contest. Email me when you're ready. It's doesn't have an expiration date. So if it's today, next month, next year, like you win when you're ready. You have the free 30-minute psychic tarot reading. You won the contest. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Just skim the chat, guys. Let me see. Oh. Facebook spammers because we've been on for so long. Let me see. All right, so I'm going to pull your oracle. Nav, I think we're good on the reading. It's shiny. This is your last reading for the day. Yeah, we just did the 11 people that were scheduled, and I did a free giveaway of a bonus reading. We did a little psychic game, and Nav won the last spot. So next week I'll be doing another bonus reading. It's an oracle card reading. But let me grab you an oracle card too, Nav. Interesting enough. Okay, you have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves Mother Nature. I honestly feel like this is almost like being open more to like the natural world. And so, as we talked earlier, like it might have actually been in part 1, but I talked about how people connect with the angels and the ascended masters and the fairies and the elementals. There's different levels. And what this honestly feels like more to me, Nav, for you particularly, is being open to the natural world. Like I'm telling you, if you go in like the middle of nowhere in nature, you can get open like spiritual experiences. Like you get invited in, you get to see past the illusion. Like you guys might think I'm crazy, but I've literally gone out to like energy portal areas, like in the middle of like nowhere, and found fairies and stuff like that. Like it really does exist, but you honestly have to be invited in. So do you have a fairy connection? Sure, we all have connections to all of this stuff, but here's what I want to say. What it feels like for you, Nav, is really just getting in tune with your body and nature. It's interesting. What did that card say? Oh, I already got rid of it. Spending time alone in nature, meditating, because the more you spend time in nature and your body gets adjusted to those different vibrations. Because think about it. I've got my laptop going on. I've got my phone here. There's a TV there. Everything, all those vibrations, the frequency, and 5G and all that stuff is very much like static for the soul. And so it does put a little bit amount of like pressure and weight on your energy trying to connect spiritually and all that stuff. But when you're out in nature, like you'll just get divine messages and clear, like it's just a different experience, right? Because you don't have that noise pollution going on. So for you, Nav, I do feel like spend time alone in nature, being open up to the natural world, seeing the beauty in nature, and like spirit will start to like open you up to that natural world. So you might start to see and feel and connect differently than you ever did before. Okay. Oh, you would love to do that? That's so awesome. Right? I wasn't even expecting to see fairies that day. And that's the thing. I waited, not even knowing, and like spirit just opened me up to the natural world. But any of us can be invited there by going out in nature, right? And like away from all the noise pollution. Okay. All right, guys. So that wraps up the last reading of the day. So I'll just do the little recaps of what we're doing next week in case you guys just tuned in. I had 11 people scheduled for today. We did the free extra bonus reading. And next week we'll do the same thing. It will be a different game, different rules, different stuff. So I'll change it up each week, but there will be an extra free bonus oracle reading at the end as well. Okay. So you're very welcome, Nav. I'll be back next Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time here on YouTube and Facebook. And until then, if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and there's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, so my love. Oh, Nav saying, can we do the telepathic exercise more often? Yeah, but I'm going to switch it up. We'll be doing more telepathic exercises. Thank you. I love that feedback. Next Tuesday, we'll do another one. It's going to be a little bit different, though. All right, so I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Till then, be blessed. Stay blessed.